Everybody. Oh, I'm itchy. How is everybody? All right. I'm coming on late. I'm coming on. Hi, Bobby. Me and Marvin just put the cross up. We just put the cross up. So I got in. Marvin and Jade, Marvin and Jade came out and helped us put the cross up and do all of that. And look, Keithy's plastic is off, and we just had that looks just like Keithy. We're gonna do more shading, but isn't that cute? Looks like Keithy, and I don't care. It's gonna be on my skin forever, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So Philadelphia, yes. Hi guys. I'm your crazy aunt. Remember the crazy one? That's me. Oh my God, yeah. So we put up. I know it's due on there. It's him. It's really cute. He's probably laughing at his mother, and I have to pull the shirt up. Hi, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, so we went out there. I needed it tonight. I know. Good morning from Oz, Southwest Florida. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, you guys. Oh my God. How is everybody? Scotland. Little Rock, Arkansas. Guess who's from there? You know, Killary and Billary. Billary Killary. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to come on, I'm like, huh? What I wanted to come on, good old California. Exactly. Well, I'm here with you in good old Cranbrook, Castro, Canada. Hi, thanks, Bobby. Okay, so there's this crazy bitch on here. I had to say it. Somebody sent me her video link. Okay, look at my eyes, you guys. So I did a video on Gabby, you know, little girl that went missing. And I didn't do it on her. I did it on her eyes. I'm telling you to look in the eyes. This bitch does a whole video and says my eyes are questionable. I'm like, listen, you crazy, Gabby's a cute name. You crazy girl. My eyes are not soulless, you stupid bitch. Anyway, I'm not going to give her channel out. She's just a stupid, see you next Tuesday. She's just stupid is all I can say. It's just, I know, she's just stupid. She's like, look at how her eyes change. She totally missed what I was saying because she's not, you know, all there intellectually, whatever. And secondly, I was saying, look at Gabby's eyes. Oh, Elizabeth, it's your birthday, Virgo Elizabeth. Oh my God, yeah, she was just being a bitch, a see you next Tegan. She was being a Tegan, a see Tegan. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyhow, you saw that video. What a see you next Tegan. See you next Tegan. Anyway, yeah, she said that and I was like, you know, like, did you miss the point? And then she's like, well, you know, she's been doing videos for like a year. No, I've been doing the work for almost 40 years and on camera since more than 40 years. I was 15 the first time I went on camera as a psychic. So that's 40 years ago I went on camera. So anyway, she's a see you next Tegan. I just had to get that out. I just came publicly just to get that out. You know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. No, she has a lot of followers. Not a lot of followers, but she has more than 10,000 followers. But here's the thing. Regardless of it, you can think what you want. Like, I don't give a shit. I know what I was saying. And I'm telling you, with that little girl, Gabby, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes, okay? Look, happy birthday to your daughter, Kelly. Look at the eyes and look at the control, okay? Look at the control on the eyes. Look at them, okay? There's an agenda behind it. And I'm going to say it again. How about this? This is for you, you bitch. Look at my eyes. There. Can you see them? Yeah, maybe I'm a fucking reptilian too. Stupid. Anyway. Oh my God. I'm like, whatever. But what it is actually is you can see you next Tegan. See you next Tegan. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Now my eyes are going to go like this. Yeah, no, I found it so interesting. I wanted to reply and tell her, you know what I wanted to tell her. I want to go, do you have something to say to me, bitch? Come to my face and say it. This is what I wanted to say. But quite frankly, if my eyes change, could be my mascara. She said my eyes were soulless. Anyway, could be my mascara because I just switched it. So I do get allergies to that. And then she said, yes, she was. That's right there, Lauren M. I think it's Lauren M. You just flipped up. You're right. That's what I was pointing out with the eyes. That's exactly what I was. Hi, Jackie. Um, yeah, that's what I was pointing out with the eyes. But the other thing is, like after your kid dies, and Jackie knows this, and anybody else on here, I wake up, I cry, I go to sleep, I cry. I now have bags under my eyes like I did when they were I have bags under my eyes like from when Keith and Jason were born. So there are times throughout the day where I literally cry, don't cry, cry, don't cry, whatever, right? So, yeah, if my eyes are changing, it could be that, you freak. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to say her name on here. You're just going to have to listen. It's a Gabby video and it's about the eyes, and she uses my eyes in the video, and then she says, that my eyes changed. Yeah, they changed because I see you as a seething, see you next Tuesday. Anyway, yeah, I just found it was so aggravating. Somebody sent it to me and I was like, oh my God, like if this person were in front of me, I would, and somebody sent it to me. I don't know. I'm not giving her any credit on here. Yeah, I'm not giving her any credit, right? But here's the thing. Regardless, okay? She's using my name to get herself more, I know I am a reptilian. I might as well say it, right? Someone needs your pee. I don't know who you said that. You didn't say that to me, right? Born the day before Gabby. Yeah, Gabby was a Pisces, and it's so weird. Well, she might be, but not everyone can be jealous of like a grandmother, okay? Like stop being jealous of a fucking grandmother. And secondly, the work I've been doing for years, it's the work I've been doing for years. So I'm entitled to my opinions through my work for years. There are good reptilians. I'm waiting for my tongue to go forked and come out. Yeah, well, she was the 19th. I don't know her chart though, but Jackie, you're so sweet. Yeah, allergies do make eyes look different. I did have them. I love that mascara by Benefit. I want to say it's big and sexy, but it was literally aggravating the shit out of my eyes, right? Aggravating the shit. So I switched to Smashbox, something me, whatever. That's what I switched to. Yeah, Gabby was $319.99. Yeah, so yeah, my eyes water. I know, right? What is in that brand? I don't know. I was like, oh my God. Oh, your daughter's on the cusp. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh my God. This is, Jackie, this is Saint Germain. I have a bunch of stuff, but it's over there and down the corner. Anyway, no, you're never on the cusp. You're either 29 degrees or not. And I need super fan. Thank you, Smashbox super. That's what I'm wearing now. It doesn't bother my eyes like the other one does. But yeah, I just came in from outside, so whatever. Yeah, I put I didn't put it up. Marvin put the cross up. Marvin made the cement. The cross went in. The cross is painted. The cross was cut. The neighbors are probably aggravated. It's shit because I walk up and down the street talking about it. But you know what's so fascinating? It's fascinating. Is Gabby happy? I haven't focused on Gabby's energy at all. I haven't focused on it. Okay, look, this tattoo's not done. I just took the plastic off. That's Jason's hand. And then Chirpy's going to go over here. So, yeah, got you a snake bite, I know. And 12 camels for you. I still don't understand that comment. I'm like, what do you mean 12 camels? Yeah. They'll talk about you for years. Yeah, I guess. I mean, whatever. But, I mean, if you're going to do the work on Gabby, I think this girl thought the boyfriend did it, which is nice and all, but when you feel energy and there's a whole community behind what happened to Gabby, where she went, how it was. Aw, thank you. How it was. You said she was sold and alive, but you were wrong. Oh, there's a Chrissy Teigen. Yeah, no, I didn't say she was alive. I said, and I quote, I purposely didn't say what she was. Obviously, if she was alive, she'd have called her mother. Let's not be stupid about that. Secondly, I said she was sold and I'm standing by that. Do you hear me? I said it and I'm standing by it. We don't know how long she was alive after she went missing. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I really don't give a shit. I'm telling you what I got. And when you read, it's not about right or wrong. It's about the energy around it. But when she went missing, there was an agenda behind it. Okay. So I doubt, he did call his mother today. I doubt that she just went dead like that. Okay. Well, I don't know how to explain soul. This Gabby girl. LOL. It's literally Chrissy. It's literally a C. Teigen. Anyway, yeah, I didn't say whether she was alive or not. That's not what I was reading. I was reading the energy around what happened to her. I'm not going to read on somebody who just died who's public like that because I have no idea if she was pregnant or not, honestly. I think the full moon triggered it. That I do think, but I'm not going to read on whether somebody just missing is alive or dead. I wasn't going to say that. I was going to read on the energy around it, and that's exactly what I did do. So that's what I did. And yeah, I don't know if it's a psyop. I really feel so wisely. I don't know. I'm living it. Our whole family's a 9, except for Jason. He's a 6. But Keithy, me, and John were 9s. Are 9s. It's not we're still alive. Keithy is not, and he was a 9, and Jason is a 6. Yeah, I feel like there was, now understand when you're trafficked, what is the purpose? So let me give you another idea of a purpose of trafficking. Let's say, you're a teenager and yes, energy harvesting. Exactly. But let's say you're a teenager and you're driving a hot rod car, whatever the car is, right? You're driving a hot rod car. And let's say people are looking for this particular car and they want to watch accidents with this particular car. So they cause accidents in order to videotape it. Yes, it's an accident, but it's deliberate in its intention. And there's an agenda behind the accident with these cars, right? So let's look at it that way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with it. And I don't believe for 1 second that, I don't believe for one, yes, it's called wagging the dog, right? I just absolutely don't believe for 1 second that it's as it's described, period. I don't. And I'm not going to take that back. And I'm sticking with what I said, but I was not reading her energy. So keep that very clear. I did not say I tapped into her energy. I said on here, I thought she was sold, and I believe it because she is a commodity as a person. Filming somebody, there's a big market for filming death on the dark web. So there's a big market for that. I mean, what do you think a snuff film is? I mean, just come on. So these things happen on the dark web. So when you're talking to me about it and acting like whatever, shut the bleeping bloody hell up, you stupid person. You were wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm human. Okay. So I'm probably wrong a lot. Is it okay for me to be wrong or do I have to be perfect for you? Yeah, I'm wrong a lot. And anybody who says they're not wrong as a psychic is full of shit. We don't pick up on everything all the time, but we do pick up on the energy. And again, I was not going to focus on Gabby because she just barely went missing. So I wasn't going to do that because here's what I said also. I don't know who in her family is aware of what's going on, participating in it, or not aware. So sometimes you can yell about somebody and 6 family members have no idea and 1 family member has another idea, or maybe their brains or whatever. There's Bobby. Yeah, so anyway, no, it just seems, yeah, so you never know who's in on it or who's not. Because in order for these families to work like this, right? How soon? Oh, you can get somebody right after they die. I mean, you can get them right after they die. And sorry, sure. You can get them right after they die. You can get them weeks, years, months, and some people can get them and other people don't get them. I mean, as I say, not necessarily. Her boyfriend looks like her father-in-law. Oh my good God. Yeah, okay. The goat thing is reaching. I don't know about the goat thing. I don't know what you're talking about, the goat thing. Yeah, he does appear to be a narcissist, okay? Yeah, he does appear to be a narcissist, but understand, a narcissist, are they narcissists? Or are they out of control of their body and another entity in them? Do they take drugs? Do they take alcohol? And oh, you have a pet goat. That's cute. I like goats. I call them Billies because they eat the grass. They live next door to baby Jack, these goats, and they eat grass. So like, it's totally cool. You don't need a lawnmower. That's my point. But when you're talking about somebody who appears to be a narcissist, when you're looking at ritually abused people or people in the cult, the blood cult, when you're looking at people in that community, they're going to appear to be narcissistic because they have many different sides to their personality. So you don't know which person is coming out, which person's talking to you, what's going on in that way, right? So you don't understand it. I do know body snatchers, exactly. Oh my God, body snatchers, walk-ins, trying to get in. I don't know if she was pregnant. As I said, I have not focused on her energy. I focused on what happened around her and I saw it very clearly. I did not focus on what happened to her. As in, well, Brian is already found. Let's be serious. He's already been found and then they'll kill him and he'll have no memory of what he did. Let's be serious. He's been found. It's not that he hasn't been found. He's been found, okay? He's been found. He exists. He's been found. So when he didn't just disappear unnoticed. I mean, that's just whatever. So you're 5'1". Do you think the parents... Of course the parents know more. That's why they got a lawyer. And somehow he arrived at his house with her van. So he arrived at his house with her van and not her. Yeah, as a mother, I'd be like, where the fuck is your girlfriend? That's what I would say to my sons. I would get yelled at by them, but I wouldn't stop asking questions because that's just the kind of bitch I am as a mother. I'm going to ask you questions. So if something doesn't seem right to me, I'm going to be in your face. And if you don't want to communicate it, then you're the one with the problem because like communication is good. If you're not, you're hiding something. So answer my fucking question. That's what I would be saying as a mother. And as the mother, I would go out and say, I don't know where my son is. However, I'm not in her position. But what I can tell you is there was another agenda behind her death. I can tell you that, okay? I can tell you. I don't know what that means, but I can tell you. I can feel it, okay? I have no idea if she was pregnant, honestly. No, I don't think it's like that. Understand. Okay, so let's look at it this way. Catholics all over the world have an agenda when it's Easter, right? So there's an agenda for the high holidays, for Easter, whatever. So there's an agenda, right? Exactly. Why me? So there's an agenda. All the Catholics over the entire world, listen to that buffoon, the Pope. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. The guy with the red shoes that does the devil hands, him. And they do that. And then they look, all of them, right? All of them watch in order to do what the Pope wants all the Catholics to do. Now, what is the difference with a blood cult? What if they believe, okay, the Red Shoe Club, exactly. What if, like Catholics, believe that Lent in the word sacrifice, stop saying sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice to be in love, to be happy, to make money. What's sacrifice? Why the word sacrifice? Think about that. And then ask if you want a position in a Catholic church, but let's change the name of church to a blood cult. Let's call it that. What do you sacrifice in order to get a higher position in the cult, right? So do you give blowjobs? Do you give money? Do you bring in rich people? Think Scientology, Tom Cruise, all of that. What are you doing? Right. There's an agenda and I'm sticking with it. So there you go. Do you have a picture of the cross? I don't have a picture, but it's on Instagram, Jackie, and I put it on Facebook too. I didn't take a picture this time. I'll drive by tomorrow morning and, make sure the fucker doesn't take it down that is always taking it down because he's stupid. But me and Marvin, we got a lot of crosses. We got a lot of time. Well, they don't. They're young. But I got a lot of free time and I got some crosses. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the government shutdown. So, okay, so hold on. Okay, so there's Jade. And I'm going to show you the cross real quick. Jade. Okay, wait. And Marvin's walking back from the truck. And then we have the cross. You see it? So the cross is back up. So Marvin puts the cross back up. And Jade came along. She's helping Marvin. And then they went out to watch the fight. So they're going to kill him because understand. Okay, did you guys ever watch The Bourne Identity? So when you watch The Bourne Identity, right? I know the cross is up. It's up. It's up, Bobby. It's up. We were a little bit late, and we just do what we do out there on the side of the street, and I'm sure the neighbors look. Oh, and by the way, there were cars in every driveway, Bobby. You know what I'm saying. There were cars. People are home for the weekend. People that aren't usually home were home, so it was kind of interesting. Yeah, that's the third time we've built the cross. I don't know why you can't comment on my Facebook page. I cannot stand Facebook, but yeah, but anyway, look at it this way. If you believe you're going to occupy a higher position, that's why some people gave their kids over to the fucking Pope. I mean the Pope, the altar boys, and they let the priest take them home for the weekend and shit. Who does that? That's your own greed. You think you're going to get something from that. A hand up, God. It's all a scam, okay? It's all a scam. But having said that, that does not mean people who are under altered personalities and mind control think Patty Hearst. Remember? Stockholm Syndrome. Think Patty Hearst. I don't know why you can't comment. I don't block comments, so I don't know. I'm not even really on Facebook, but definitely the lighting shows the bag, so I'm going to say that outside. But yeah, this planet is a very dark place, and people tend to believe just what they're told, okay? Because of those trail trolls can't comment. Oh, exactly. But what I will say, Facebook screenshot of your cross from a video for you. You have to look at the messages. I will look at the messages when I'm off of here. Yeah, Sleeper. Oh, the Bourne Identity. So remember Jason Bourne, a.k.a. Matt Damon? Anyway, that character gets glimpses of who he is. He pulls strands of who he is, right? He pulls strands. He doesn't know who he is. He's going around fucking killing people. He starts waking up to it in the middle of his life. He does not know. He does not. Yeah, I said it wrong. He does not know. The character does not know. If you are mind controlled, think about it for a second. If you are bullied in your home through alcoholism, narcissist, drug addict, you're going to think a lot differently when you leave, right? So you're going to think a lot differently. I want you to Manchurian Candidate. That's what we're talking about. People are like, no, that's not what we're talking about. And then the people go like this on YouTube. They're like, Sloan's eyes. Look, there's no soul. That's what she said. I can't stop being sarcastic. That's what she said on her little video. Okay? See you next, Tegan. Tegan. You see you next, Tegan. You stupid. Yeah, I know. She's trying to ride on it. She's like, look at Sloan's eyes. And the video is actually my eyes. Listen, you asshole. God, don't even get me started. Some stupid YouTuber, you have to look. It's a video on Gabby, and I'm not giving her name out, but they're my eyes over Gabby's. And I'm saying to look at Gabby's, but I'm being serious, okay? I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I'm just like, look at the eyes. They will tell you everything. And I meant more that to be that when you look at one picture of her, she's clearly mind controlled. And when you look at another picture of her, she's clearly in an altered state, and it's not a grounded state. So I'm trying to say that as in she comes from one of the cult families. So like this stupid woman is like looking at my eyes and going, look, they changed. You bet my eyes changed, because all day long I go from changing, feeling, okay, I don't think about Keith. And then sometimes I think about Keith and I cry. So yeah, and I wear the shitty makeup mascara, the big sexy eyes, which makes me incredibly itchy. Sometimes I have purple eyes on, whatever. But the point is, she knows damn well what she's saying is bullshit. And she doesn't know how to say it because she doesn't really know or have any skill. All she is like articulating, this celebrity's fake, this one's not. She's not actually working energetically or picking it up. She's also trying to devalue a psychic, Muskoka, yes. She's trying to devalue 40 years worth of being on camera by saying something. Shut up. Yeah, she's a bully with her little video doing that. So yeah, she just should try. Look at, I move on this chair. It's obnoxious. I'm obnoxious today. But anyway, she's doing that. And so good for her. But honestly, um, don't, when you're going to state a video about me, I just didn't show up on YouTube. I've been doing this work for 38 years and on camera since I'm 15 and not on regular TV, doing the stuff that I do, okay? Doing the stuff that I do. So she's like, yeah, for a year or two, she's been doing videos. No, 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 no. Anyway, I'm talking about this YouTuber, but I'm not saying her name. I'm just avoiding saying her name. I know, I can't. Just look up Gabby videos and you'll see my eyes, okay? Just in case you, oh, I got to look at this. I love it. Okay, Lauren, Jade Leto. Lauren, I'm going to look at your message. I just saw it pop up for me and Bobby. I've got my other phone here. Stockholm Syndrome. Patty Hearst had Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome, exactly. Okay, wait, in case we missed it. Okay, I came across. Okay. Oh, geez. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God. That's crazy. I'm gonna show Bobby. That is crazy. That's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, that's from Lauren Jade Leto, I guess. Whatever you are over there. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I know, right? So I'll show you guys later. I can't even pull it up, but it's quite interesting. Keithy shows up everywhere. Now he's on my arm. Dewey on my arm. Okay, anyway, yeah. I'm not giving her any energy. I just really needed to say it. I know what you're saying, right? Dogs will find him. I just really needed to say it because I don't like when people, and I will get in their face, like, come say it to my face, you clown behind the YouTube. Is your face out on YouTube? No, your face isn't out on YouTube because you look like a fucking matted troll. That's why. Billy Goat Gruff under the bridge. You know how that looks with the little Billy Goat Gruff? Like that? She looks like that. Put your face out here. Talk, speak, and speak with what you know through your own education. Speak with what you know. Matted troll. Yeah, that's what she is. So speak with what you know and don't critique my knowledge because you don't have the years of experience. So back off. I'm not talking about you as a matted troll. Wait, did you unsend something? Hold on. I feel like I'm insane. Okay. Wait. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for that. We did get that too. Okay. What's $120,000 reward? I don't know if he'll be found alive. If he is found alive, he'll be then dead. Okay, like what do they do in the jails? They thank you for the screenshots on that. Yeah, she's wrapped in a Billy Goat sweater, all matted. You know, Billy Goat Gruff under the bridge, and the trolls come out and they're like that. I just want to be a troll tonight. But anyway, I think what's going to be the problem with him is. I feel like what's going to be the problem is he will end up dead. He has to end up dead. Yeah, Epstein him, suicide him, whatever that is. Yeah, exactly. So I feel that he will end up dead, actually. Yeah, of course, Dog the Bounty Hunter, another mind-controlled, like, what is with these men? So let's see, your spouse dies that you supposedly love, and you go get married within 2 years. Not judging it, I've just noticed that men tend to do that. Men tend to go off and marry and women end up alone. So like, it's annoying. But anyway, it's a setup. There's another agenda behind that girl, Gabby. I just, like I said in my video, I know they can't be alone. I, on the other hand, am very happy alone. Me and my fish. I don't have fish, but if I had fish, they'd be happy too. I don't have them. Right? Because Jezebels are a dime a dozen. Yeah, 6 wives, dog. Oh my God. Yeah, so he hasn't learned his lesson, I guess. Yeah. I'm good on my own. Me and the goldfish. Me and the goldfish and me and the goldfish. Anyway, oh my God, now I forgot what I was going to say. Ooh, I just forgot what I was going to say. No, I didn't. Um, all of the kids missing, his name is Dog for a reason. His little tail wags. He's like, hi, I'm a dog. You want to kiss me? You want to make out? I'll marry you. Oh my God. Like you're 100 and you really, really need to stop tanning because it's very, very, very upsetting to see the skin that dark. It doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. The agenda. Okay. So when you look at it, look what goes on in Wyoming. How many Native women, Aboriginal Native, are missing? Hundreds. But we only hear about this one girl, right? Nobody could love the mullet. I'm with you. Stop with the mullet. But so do you think they feed off Matt? Yes, they do. Look at 9-1-2001 and then put another one in there. Yes, they do. That's why they bombard us on the news. Bombard. It's a 20-year anniversary. Oh my God, look at this. When I went to Ground Zero, Johnny and I went in 2009 and it was just a hollow blank, nothing. I feel nothing when I'm there. They just want to keep pushing it at you. When do you hear something good on the news ever? Excuse me, because they can see us reacting, right? They can see us behaving in a way that they don't want us to behave. So it's kind of weird, but there's many, many, many more brown skinned women. Yeah, it is a gateway. Oh, definitely. There's portals all over to hell. There's so many portals on this planet that go straight to fucking hell. I had an out-of-body experience where I actually went in front of the gates of hell. Didn't know I was at the gates of hell until one of my friends said, oh my God, if you saw that, that's the gates of hell. Which side were you in? I said the front side. Thank God I wasn't in the gates of hell. But yeah, they have portals all over this planet. They have portals. People don't want to believe it. They want to think it's like, oh, her narcissistic boyfriend killed her. Why? Why suddenly did he kill her? What tripped his brain like that? What remote control did we trip his brain? Chop, chop, go do it, right? So the indigenous women or whatever we're going to, so why we die in our dreams. Sloan, why do we, I don't know that. I don't know. There's many portals. There's so many portals on this planet. You have no idea how many portals. The gates of hell had a huge cobra in front of it. Okay. So I could see the white of the cobra and the cobra was in front guarding the gate. That is actually who guards the gate. You're on the very, very lowest astral level. It's still a level outside of the physical, but it's like the lower level. Yeah, well, yeah, right. I mean, and secondly, who decides to be a serial killer at 22, 23, 24? I think I'm just going to be a serial killer now. Or is there an agenda behind this person killing? Remember Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer in court, you know, remember him, Jeffrey Dahmer? He was raised in military family and then kicked out, right? But he was in the military, and I think somebody else worked for the government in his family, literally. So they program and experiment on these kids and Charles Manson. But Charles Manson never had any remorse. Jeffrey Dahmer did. Jeffrey Dahmer said, I don't know why I did that. Now, can you imagine? Let's just put Jeffrey Dahmer and exchange him with Jason Bourne, okay, from the movie, okay, The Bourne Identity. So let's just switch these two and ask yourself if Jason Bourne woke up in a trial and they told him he did that stuff, but he had no idea he did it, like he's going to say, I don't know why I did that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think all snakes and reptiles are bad. No, I love lizards and snakes. I just don't want to get bit by one. Yeah, Dahmer didn't understand why he did it. Serial killers, from my experience with the energy of them, is they are outside of the body quite a bit. So we're in our body grounded. Serial killers living like up here, something is in here. So if you let something in and they split the mind, understand, they put them into the military, the Navy, the Army. And when you have kids, they're like, we want your kid to experiment. We'll give you da-da-da-da-da, whatever. So you experiment with your kid, right? Thinking it's a good thing. No, Manson never touched anybody. Manson, and that was weird to me too. I know, it's beautiful. It's not done. We're just starting. We just took the plastic off. So anyway, this is Keith, and I'm going to do this whole arm from head to toe because this is what I have to focus on because I don't care anymore. So I'm just going to tell people what I think, and that's it. Anyway, what I was saying is Jeffrey Dahmer literally said, I don't know why I did that. And he was being sentenced. He was apologizing and not knowing why he did it because the mind is split. If your mind is split, part of you hides here, part of you hides here. Again, I will go back to the story of Marilyn Vanderberg Kemp, who was a sexually abused daughter of a very wealthy man in Arizona or Colorado. I can never remember which. And she had no knowledge of being sexually abused her whole childhood, none whatsoever, until she hit her late 30s or 40s, and literally her body shut down. And it wasn't until her body shut down, and it wasn't until she remembered in midlife that her dad was doing that, okay? So, like... And I love disassociation, and they do it on purpose. This is how they fragment. Under the age of 4, they will, it's usually sodomize a child, rape a child, love a child. Here's my understanding from some of my clients who've been in that lifestyle. My understanding is, and yes, I know Manson didn't kill anyone, but you can't go telling people to go fucking pull off a hit on someone. That's like illegal. Like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do it. I mean, you can't. I mean, he did it, and these people listened to him. That was so fucking weird. They're probably all mind controlled and all part of a cell, a hub of people. Okay, so they're probably all. I did notice they all had very interesting Plutos in their chart. And Manson, I think, was a Scorpio. No offense. Yes, they do get the Kundalini energy up. That's why I call it a sodomy cult. It's not that everybody's gay, but as soon as they push through that in a painful way when they're under the age of 4, before they're verbal, before they're able to explain, they are fragmented, okay? So they want this to happen. Now, this is my understanding of how it works. I could be wrong. If anybody else has experienced this, okay, then you know more than I do. However, when the child is young, okay, when the child is young, I was on LSD and I didn't commit murders, okay? But anyway, when the child is young, I'm not on LSD, not for a long time. I stopped on the airplane ride over to California. Yeah, exactly. Well, Scorpios are, I'm not going to pick on them. Anyway, from my client, my understanding from my client is when the baby is first adopted or born, and I've met a female sex slave in an Illuminati cult family, very well known, very high, and she was in the kitchen. I was at we'll just say a gathering, and she was in the kitchen, and she was a young girl, and there were young girls. The young daughters of the parent of the blood cult people, the young daughters were all in these, like, you know, Harvard and whatever. This little girl, and she was part Asian, she was adopted. Her questions to me were quite interesting because her only questions were about, I need to get pregnant, I need to have a baby. She's what I call a breeder. So she was being bred, so they would take those babies, okay? No, Reiki is not. Reiki is different. You can access Kundalini energy in Reiki, but that's an energetic thing and not like through sodomy because you're not sodomizing anyone in Reiki, or you should not be. But anyway, this little girl was a breeder, right? Yeah, there's good and bad. But I mean, what I'm saying is these young kids, they go into the families and the parents like love on them. If you read up on MK Ultra, they love them, and then they start to hurt them, and the child gets almost like a trauma bond to the caretaker, and the caretaker comes in and does things to the child and then basically pushes them away like, I don't want you. Just like those stupid men that ghost you, that they think they're causing problems, but if you're really, really not trauma bonded to them, they're just being a fucktard and you know it. Anyway, so what happens is they do this back and forth, and then the child is so hungry for good attention, right, that they will do whatever the parents or the caretaker wants, and they keep splitting them until they're like 4. And then at 4, it shifts again. And they go into different groups of people and their brains are fragmented. If you rape a child, yes, John Benet Ramsey is such an obvious case. You know the flack I took for that? Why would her parents do? I'm not here to ask why. I'm not here to ask why. I don't know why, and I don't give a shit, as if why matters. If somebody runs over your dog on purpose and you go, but why? Yeah, okay, no one cares. Because you just like, I mean, what's it matter why when you got to take the dog to the vet and the dog's dead, right? No, John Benet Ramsey, I did that video and I got very, very, very clear what went on there. And it's a family of, that's what they do. That's what they do. They do. Madeleine McCain, the same thing. That's what they do. Oh, thank you, my hands. That's sweet. I see the age. You can always see the age in hands. Anyway, I'm accepting aging gracefully with tattoos. Okay, so yeah, John Benet Ramsey, all of them. But understand, let's take it a notch more. The Podestas, right? Ugh. John Podesta, Tony Podesta, and Ghislaine Maxwell. You know, but see, what happens is they steal something, right? They steal something. Your son, your daughter, your grandkid, whatever. They steal said child, and then there's a whole hoopla because it's usually a white child, right? Because no one gives a shit about colored people of color. In this, they've made it so that people don't. That's so they can steal everybody out of Haiti, okay, and Africa and all those little girls down there. That's why they don't care. It's not because they don't actually care. It's because they want them more. But they can throw a white kid in front of you and say, look, this poor white kid, boy, girl, or whatever is missing. And then they can enjoy watching people cry and go on interviews and then looking at their neighbors, and they're all sneaky behind there. That's what they do. And people don't want to do it. They're like, that doesn't happen. Why would anyone do that? Why would they harm a child? I guarantee you it goes on. That is what's going on. Or the news would put happy things on the news. Like, this is a graduating class of 2021. This is little Linda. She goes and does this and helps her grandmother. This is little Bobby. He does this too. I mean, come on, right? Yes, it is. It's the beginning of a portrait of Keith and Jason. This is Keith. Anyway, yeah, John of God and Sabrina Bittencourt. Like, she freed those girls, then ends up dead. I mean, suicided. I mean, they hung her. And guess whose boat was hanging off of San Paulo, Brazil, celebrating a birthday? Oh my God, February 4th, 2018, was it? Something like that, 2019? That's right, it was Oprah, Gail, Geffen, boat under Geffen's name, Julia Roberts, the one that's always drunk, Joan London, no, not Joan London, Jane Pauley. Fuck, whichever newscaster's always drunk, the cute one. And then there was somebody else on there. They were all on the boat celebrating a birthday. And then suddenly, Sabrina Bittencourt hung herself on a tree after escaping 15 women caught up in John of God. The reason, Diane Sawyer, thank you. Every time I forget her. Maria Shriver looks like a prehistoric bird. No offense to her, but yeah, the cute one and drunk one. Well, she is. Diane Sawyer. Oh, Katie Couric. Yeah, I don't know if she was there. The reason that they picked Katie Couric, I'll tell you how the newscast works. The reason they picked, I mean, I'm just saying, I heard this through the grapevine, through somebody that worked at CBS. Anyway, here's what I'm going to say with that. Katie Couric, although she be qualified and whatever, fine, but they picked a woman that looked like that when camera is a visual medium, and I'm going to be a real bitch here, but they picked something that the average person can look at and feel comfortable with. She was neither up nor down. She was not a 10. Like, if you look at those women on Fox or whatever, they're all tits and ass, right? She wasn't that. That's not Katie Couric. So Katie Couric is very middle of the road, kind of Midwestern, cornstalk fed, potato eating. I'm a potato eater, but nonetheless, you understand. So yeah, Jane Pauley is not Diane Sawyer, but Diane Sawyer is super cute and drunk. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't know that. She just seems drunk to me. Forgive me. But anyway, this is what happens. There's a whole world out there, and I know I love potatoes because I don't eat them. Now I love them. Yeah, that's how they relate. They dumb it down. So when you wonder why certain people When you, she's hammered. She seems fucking hammered. I know. But she's so cute. Like, she's in her 60s, almost 70. She's cute. She's cute. Yes, age 4 to 7. There you go. There, 4 to 7. Maria Shriver looks like she was inverted, and they look prehistoric in that family. Like, their faces, I just can't. Like, JFK Jr. was super cute. Okay, they take the child's no, soul hat jacking. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, Maria Shriver, you know, good for her and her accomplishments, but keep in mind, really, is it an accomplishment? I don't know. Yes, Brian looks like a narcissist, but is he mind controlled into that? And was his girlfriend also the same? And were they both playing parts in a seduction ritual for their people behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Maria looks like the Kennedys, but my freaking God, they look like prehistoric pterodactyls. I mean, it's their bone structure. It's very unusual looking. It's very unusual looking. That's mean of me. I apologize. So yeah, does anyone know? I don't think they found that yet. I just was looking. I've got to bring it up. There's something really wrong with me tonight. I should become, she's 75. She's a fucking rockin' looking babe, right? I hope I look like her when I'm 75. Maybe I'll be drunk too. I won't be on Geffen's boat, and I won't, you know, be hanging out with Oprah. But Oprah, yeah, bulldozer jaws and huge teeth, exactly. So when you look at somebody like, I looked at recently Celine Dion, and I looked at Sarah Jessica Parker. Very similar in the way that they appear. Orca, exactly. And I'm feeling like those two women, for some reason, I think Sarah Jessica Parker may have more of a male look. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. She does look like a prehistoric pterodactyl. I mean, look at them. Hey, you get to be all over the news, and you get to be all whatever. I'm crazy right now tonight. But you get to be all that shit, all that time. And it's because you're born into money and you've played games. Like Tom Hanks is a Rothschild or a Rockefeller, I forget which. Isaac Cappy, straight up Isaac Cappy, removed off the internet. No, they're inverted like science projects. The Kennedys are like science projects. They're like, remember when they lobotomized Rose? Was it Rose, or is Rose the mother? Anyway, the sister, they lobotomized her. Like, let's go in and fucking lobotomize our kid because why? She has her period? I don't think so. Anyway, Isaac Cappy straight up said what was going on. Straight up said it. They took every ounce of who Isaac Cappy was off of the internet. And then, no joke, when I was going on that show, Ground Zero, or less, I think it's Ground Zero. Anyway, Tracy Twyman was coming on, and they said, and I quote, she shot herself, she stabbed herself, she hung herself. I'm like, what did she fucking do? All three of those? Like, that seems impossible. So Isaac Cappy handed his information to her. We never hear about these people. We hear more about Isaac Cappy than we do Tracy Twyman. But I mean, for God's sakes, I mean, really? Okay? And then where is David Icke on the internet anymore? Where is he? Where is David Icke? Right? Where is David Icke? Where is he? He's been erased. So if you speak up, you're erased. However, having said, yeah, she was brilliant. She was following in suit. But you know what? They just overlooked her murder and called it a suicide. It's a murder. It's not a fucking suicide. It's a murder. Murder. Okay? And they keep doing this. They do it with this woman in Atlanta, the senator woman looking into pedophilia. They just came and shot her in the back of the head in her house. Like, yeah, they stole nothing, but it was a robbery. Okay, sure. Sounds like a Clinton hit to me. But anyway, David Icke is on Instagram. Okay, well, he had a whole channel. They removed it. They're just taking shit off the internet so that the next generation doesn't see it. And it's so wrong. But if you're at all tuned in, you're going to pick it up. Like, you're going to be able to see it. David Icke's been saying this since the 80s. He's been saying this since the 80s. Everything that you're doing, Tracy Twyman, I swear to God, I swear, I was on that radio show and they turned in after the break and said that she just committed suicide. We don't know what she did. It was either they said she hung herself on a clothesline or she stabbed herself. I said, well, those are two very different things. How come we are not questioning this? What happened to her husband? She had an 11-year-old son. I know she didn't kill herself. So what happens? What happens? Where did she go? She leave her 11-year-old kid? Because I don't think she did. I don't really think she did. She liked her kid. He's 11. If she wanted to kill herself, she'd have done it before that. Thank you for that. Thank you from Florida. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, I hope Tom Hanks, you know, go back to that movie. Oh, God. I'm going to sound like a Looney Tune. Maybe the bitch with the YouTube channel can look at my eyes more and see if they are turning crazy. Stupid girl. Anyway, look at the movie Castaway. Look at the movie. Remember with Tom Hanks, Castaway? Do you remember him in that movie? Do you remember? So he crashes the plane, right? He crashes the plane. I mean, the plane crashes. He didn't crash it. And he's on there and he's like so gay and, oh God, okay. He looks so gay in his effect. So he stands there and he's all like Queenie standing on a rock in a loincloth trying to stab a fish, whatever, to eat, right? But I remember thinking, why is he standing like that? Because it doesn't, like nothing about the way he's standing there, it's like totally bothering me. So he wasn't even in his body during shooting that. Then they have Wilson out there, right? So there's Wilson, right? So that's Frazzle Dip, right? So they're just mocking us. Mocking. They mock us. So now I'm mocking them. So fuck them. So, yeah, well, my family thinks I'm crazy beyond. People think I'm crazy. Yeah, Wilson on their clothes. I know. Yeah, it's Frazzle Drip. Frazzle Drip. I want to say Frazzle Dip, but it's Drip. But it's really interesting to me that people don't, you know, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying not to censor myself. I hate being censored. I hate it. Don't tell me how to talk. Yes, Frazzle Drip, Drip, Drip. Don't these people tell me how to talk all the time. They're like, you need to talk like this. You need to talk like that. I don't want you telling me. You want me to shut up? Then just too much. They're dumb. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Frazzle, rest in peace. Yeah. Anyway, Tom Hanks was mocking us all in that movie. Did anybody ever wonder why Tom Hanks, that ugly face of his, that average face, average person in movies on the big screen, a visual medium. Now, keep in mind, when you go for an audition, they love to say, you don't have the right look. You're too old, girl. You're too, whatever. They love to say that, but they put Tom fucking Hanks up there because he's so what? Attractive? No. Intelligent? No. He may be a drug dealer of sorts for the blood cult. That's what he may be. And he's always winning Oscars. He's like, I won an Oscar. Thank you, Sally Field. Oh my God, you love me. You love me. Shut up, Gidget. They don't love you. It was just your turn to win. Fucking Gidget. I mean, please, right? Oh my God. Yeah, well, Biden, oh my God. Okay, so Rockefeller, yeah. Exactly. Well, no. Do you remember Sally Field? She's like, they love me. Gidget, you flying nun. She's a fucking flying nun. So what are they saying? I know, I'm serious. You remember that? She's like, shut up. It's not even a fair fight. You don't even have all the creative people out there. Oh, Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep is a straight up Tegan. She's just like such a Tegan. You know what I'm saying when I'm saying that. Oh my God. I don't care if Tom Hanks is Portuguese. I don't care. He shouldn't be on the big screen. He's very bland looking. So like, even if you're going to put a monster on the screen, which to choose from which monster, again, make everybody winning Oscars Lenny Kravitz. and then come talk to me. At least that guy could have been cute on the, on the island. I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway. But Meryl Streep, she's another one. She's horribly arrogant. And she's just like, I'm Meryl Streep. Let me play everybody and anybody. Because I'm Meryl Streep. So I'm going to be everybody. Just everybody. Okay? Like, I'm playing everybody. Although she was good in The Devil Wears Prada. That was good. But again, the title is The Devil Wears Prada. So, yeah, Meryl Streep. She's like, okay. No, did you guys see the video? Oh, she's demonic, all right. Did you guys see the video flying? I know. Who makes a TV show about a fucking flying nun? Gidget. I'm Gidget. And they really like me. Okay, that made me just throw my TV out the front window. I was like, that's it. That's it. Okay, Sally Fields, whatever. I don't care. Whoever she is. Now, I will give her credit for staying with Burt Reynolds because that must have been some fucking crazy shit. Burt Reynolds is not easy. He must have been just a depressed mother effer, okay? But Biden, there's a video online with Biden in the 80s, and he's literally cackling Meryl Streep. He's literally cackling about, like, he's like, it's like he's on meth, and he's like, yeah, we're going to do this. You know how those meth people chomp their teeth? I can't even do it. I might break my tooth, but he's doing that, and he's like, yeah, if they don't take the vaccine, we may have to test them. And this was in 85. That's called predictive programming. That's what he's doing. This Biden, and by the way, oh my God, did you see the one video where they said that Hunter Biden, whatever, no, Gervais, I'm just going to tell you, I did the Golden Globes. They have rehearsals for what you say. If you were to open your mouth and say something against what they wanted you to say, they would have you escorted off there in a hot second. In a hot second, okay? So Ricky Gervais did nothing. That's called putting it in your face, hidden in plain sight. Period. All right. I guarantee you, I had no parts on the main stage when I did the Golden Globes, and I had to endure a whole night of rehearsals to say 5 words and then do my readings. Okay. And I wasn't anybody. So do not tell me and he was in rehearsals. He has to be in rehearsals. He's not saying anything that they don't know what he's saying, period. He's saying it to make it look like something that it's not, okay? So he's saying it. It's very accurate what he's saying, but they're mocking us while they're doing it. Do you see? Yeah, they're mocking us. It's exactly what he's doing. He didn't, no actor is, I mean, maybe, I don't know when, but maybe it's possible they could be, but not standing there like that. They would have him escorted off in 2 seconds. I promise you that because I've been at the rehearsals. You don't get to do shit. You're going to stand here. Now, Sloan, talk. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to say this. And when you go out on stage, your producer handler is right there. Handler in as far as they're watching the celebrities or the talent walk across the stage. That's what they're doing, okay? You're never getting anywhere near that stage without them agreeing to what you're saying. Ever. I don't care, Brando, naked Indian, woman, person. I don't know who Jim Carrey's handler is. I hear he's the high Luciferian, took over for Martin, that little weasel, Scorsese, casino director. That guy. Never could understand about Martin Scorsese. I'm just making up fucking names. Who cares? But anyway, my point is, these people never get on TV. Now, for Hunter Biden, did you ever think that his drug addiction is a distraction in order to, well, the Kennedys are cursed because they're an Illuminati family. So they come in. But did you ever think that Hunter Biden is a distraction in order to distract us over here? Throw the ball over there to the crackhead and watch him snort it off of somebody's ass, right? So that's a distraction. So there's something else going on. They do it all the time. If you want to dumb it, oh, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, who I love on Seinfeld, especially when she dances like this. Elaine, love it. Sorry, I do. But she comes from a billionaire family. That's the only reason she's on camera, not because she's talented. She is talented. She is, don't get me wrong. But she wouldn't, if she was me, she wouldn't have been given a chance. Roseanne Barr said she sold out at age 12. Roseanne Barr said she sold out at age 12. So that's all I can tell you there. Well, she comes from a billionaire's family. I believe he's an oil billionaire. Well, the Bridges is the same. Look at that stupid guy. The rapist in Hollywood. What's his name? Yeah, whatever her name is. I'm never going to say names right. I apologize up front for being ignorant to names. My God, I love Don Johnson. But when my friend told me that he sucked his dick at the Vine Theater, I was like, shut up. I can't hear you. Yeah, I had a friend, an astrologer friend. I think he might be around 75, 6, 7, or 8 right now. Very, very good astrologer. Worked at a theater on Vine in Hollywood, and young Mr. Don Johnson came in for some weenie sucking. Yeah, that ruined I was just like, that's it. That's it. I'm out of here. La, 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 la. I can't handle it. Please don't tell me that. Shut up. Yes, that Don Johnson. Yes, I was and I don't know about Hugh Jackman. He didn't do that. I was so upset. Thank you for that, you guys. I was so upset. I was like, do not talk about Don Johnson that way. Just shut up. And he wouldn't stop saying it. And he's like, yeah, this is what he looks like. I'm like, is there something you're not hearing or understanding with what I'm saying? Because you know, sometimes gay men love to tell about their straight man conquest. So, of course, yeah, I'm scared of big weenies. Not me, I'm not. But there's none here. It's just me and my goldfish. I don't have fish, so it's just me. Anyway, yeah, my friend told me that. And there was a movie theater down on Vine and just below Hollywood Boulevard, and when all, whatever. This is years ago. He's actually a little bit older. I know it's ew. I was like, ew. Like, yeah, he's a freak. He did the sex toys. One of my clients was 15 when he started, whatever with her. You love those stories. I was blown away. I was like, oh God, I'm so upset. Like, why you got to ruin my life for? Like, I can't have a smidgen of hope. I have no goldfish. Who's the goldfish? I don't have a goldfish. Al Pacino, I don't get a bad vibe from, which is a weird thing to say. My friend Claudette that worked on Mad Men did the set design. She told me Pacino was really nice. She told me everything in Hollywood. She told me about Paul Newman being gay. Yep. I was like, nope. She told me about that. They all have trans kids. They're all inverted. I want you to go look at Sarah Jessica Parker. Go look at Sarah Jessica. Rihanna's a Satanist. I mean, you can't look at whatever. Look at Sarah Jessica Parker. Look at that face. Look. Take a good look. Paul, yes, Paul, that's what my friend said. She did say that. Sloan Bella, I don't know. Oh, Sloan Bella, that's me. I don't know about Mike Tyson. She has to be a dude. Sarah Jessica Parker, I'm sorry. And that's how they fuck with us. Rihanna's really quite obvious. You can see the stench. Like, she's super cute. She's super cute, okay? I love her hair. I love everything about the way she looks. Absolutely. Yeah, Kid Rock is your Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, I think, I totally agree. I think, like, Rihanna is super cute. Super, super cute. Beautiful woman. However, I can see it on her. So her beauty is, Robert Redford, don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it. Don't tell me Robert Redford. I cannot hear you. I will not hear you if you tell me he's gay. He's actually not. He's with a woman younger than me. He's 80-something. He's always my fantasy because I'm always going to, like, have older man things. So Robert Redford seemed like a good person for me to focus on. But even he went for a younger woman. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know about Ryan Wren. Well, Sandra Bullock, what is that? Right? Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just like, no. When I found out about Don Johnson, I was completely heartbroken and deaf. I went deaf after that. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Every time I saw him, he would tell me what he did with Don Johnson. And I was like, I really can't fucking hear you. You need to shut up before I slap it shut. Anyway, Sandra, yeah. Demi Moore, I don't think is, but, you know, oh, Dundas Street. There you go. Megan Fox, I don't know what up. Yeah, I went dead. No, she hasn't aged. That's not aged. Yeah, Demi Moore. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see. I have bone surgery. Oh, Richard Gere. Yeah, you know, yeah, I couldn't tell you anything. I haven't heard about Richard Gere. Did hear tons of stories about Marlon Brando from my friend that would eat dinner with him. He wore a diaper at the dinner table. That ruined it for me. That fucking ruined it for me. That ruined it. I was like, why you got to tell me shit like this? And then she produced the picture, and I was like, fuck off with that Brando shit in the John Travolta looks disgusting. John Travolta looks, yeah, Clint Eastwood. Yeah, Clint Eastwood is good. I mean, I don't know if he's good or not, but Jay-Z and Beyonce, just look up Beyonce turns into a demon on stage and have fun with that. David Cassidy, right? Well, David Cassidy, look at him. I went to school with the youngest Cassidy, Stella Adler. I want to say Ryan Cassidy. Now I'm crazy and I forget names. Very briefly. But they're mind controlled, like the Cassidys. David Cassidy wouldn't give up the drinking, so something happened to his mind from the drinking. I Think I Love You, right? Remember that? Yeah, Celine Dion looks just, I don't understand. Little Kim, what is with that woman dancing like she's lost her neck? Like, she's like this. She's doing she's trying to be Michael Jackson. I just got it. Oh, thank you so much, Pixie Sean Cassidy. I just found a picture of Sean. Yes. Love Sean Cassidy, but he looks very feminine. Just go back. Did you see Little Kim dancing? Doesn't she look like she's missing her neck and her body's like squished. So where's her back? I do like Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. She cracks me up. Yeah, I love Sean Cassidy. Elton John, no. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Sean Cassidy was real cute. Like Sean Cassidy. I think the baby brother has to be a couple of years older than me, but we were in the same acting class when I first came here. And that's when Todd Bridges was in the class. And I was actually in the class when Todd Bridges, Different Strokes, I've told this story. I was in the class and I was sitting there. I was such a dummy. I'm like, I'm going to be an actress. It didn't work. Didn't work. Bug-eyed Bezos. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. His eyes are bugged out on one side. Anyway, I was in the class and I was with a bunch of models. One of my friends was on that show, Dallas, and there was like a bunch of famous actors. And then there was like weirdo me that couldn't act, couldn't sing, couldn't do anything. Okay. So I just thought I would take classes with them. So I did. And there were like a lot, I see a lot of people that I went to school with on there. Anyway, one of the Cassidys, the young, no, not Ryan Seacrest, Ryan, oh, well, he's gay too, I hear. Of course, Jason tells me he's not, but because he met them, I don't know, he was doing something at his house. He's like, he's not, you're wrong. I'm like, I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're going to agree to disagree on that one. But anyway, in came Todd Bridges, right, off of Hollywood and Argyle, right into Stella Adler, and he was in our class, but I hadn't met him. He sat down, I'm not joking you, gun-toting after causing a gunfight out front or whatever the hell with the crack dealer. Remember that? And so my friends introduced me to him and he's like, hey. And then he ran outside, got arrested and ended up whatever the hell happened to him. So that's what happened there. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. I've got to look at this. Okay. I can't even read this or get it to work. Oh, I give up. I can't get it to work. Anyhow, yeah, Dana Plato. That was very interesting. Again, all of them, another mind control. Poor Gary Coleman. Coleman. No, it's that movie, The Birdcage. Coleman, Goldman. I just did it. I just did the slapstick. Madonna, I don't know who Lauren Pritchard is. Yeah, Dana Plato's very sad. I don't know who's nice or not. I mean, they could be Illuminati and be nice too. Coleman, yeah. Little Gary Coleman. I never know about Andy Gibb because I don't know him. Backstreet Boys, I never ever listened to them. And yeah, well, Zach, we love Zach. Danny DeVito, yeah, I don't know him personally. He did marry his equal. Don't know Megan Thee Stallion. I know who it is. Dolores Cannon. Yes. Dave Chappelle. Madonna, I don't like her face. And oh my God, I saw a picture of Madonna's daughter. Go look up Lourdes. There's a picture of her where she's straight up like walking into the camera. And like she's very, very... Yeah. Jada Pinkett Smith drives me crazy. Little Kim looks insane. What did she do? She squished her neck. Did she get in a car accident or something and like her back I don't know. I watched it and I'm like, why do you even think this looks attractive? Number one, dear God, Clint Eastwood, check it out. What about clearing Clint Eastwood? How about, wait, who's BTS? I'm sorry. Kris Jenner. Julian Assange probably never getting out. Yeah, who's BT? Oh, Paulina Poroskova. Now, she's been put on the circuit since her husband died. She's been put out there all naked, and this is what 55 looks like naked. No one cares, once again. You know, no one cares. No one cares. Oh, is he a fellow Canadian? That's good. Let's see. She got weight. Well, Little Kim, but where's her neck? Like, they're not removing her neck from plastic surgery. Oh, a boy band. Sorry, I don't even know about that. I'm terrible. I have to keep up. You heard Tom Cruise is gay? That's interesting because he's really gay. It's not you heard. It's he is only gay. There's no straightness to Tom Cruise. It's probably going to come, you know, Mission Impossible me over here. Oh, I love Kurt Russell. Yeah. Love Kurt Russell. Oh, my God. Love Kurt Russell. Love. If someone tells me Kurt Russell's gay, I'm going to slap the shit out of them. That's all that's going to happen. I'm going to get violent on your ass if you tell me that. I can't. Yes, I do. I think Biden's a clone. Now I believe in clones. I used to love Billy Idol. No, I'm not saying he is gay. I'm saying if somebody tells me he's gay, I'm going to punch them out. That's what's going to happen. I can't tolerate Kurt Russell being gay. Nipsey Hussle is dead, y'all. Yeah, Jeff Bezos is bug-eyed. Like, it's just... If you can't see, it's like you're looking one, like it's, I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. I do believe in clothes. Yeah, Biden is a bot. What planet are we living in? Ryan O'Neal, I hate with a seething passion. Because he tried to pick his daughter up at his wife's funeral. Didn't recognize his daughter. I just can't. And he had sex with his daughter, according to Melanie Griffith in her book. Or no, I'm sorry, not Melanie Griffith. He had sex with Melanie Griffith with his daughter, Tatum O'Neal, in Tatum's book and some other woman. And somebody was on their period. And I was like, oh my fucking God. I hate Ryan O'Neal. William Shatner, I know, he's just, I mean, who fucks their daughter when she's 15 with Melanie Griffith at 18 with a random woman who's on her period? And why am I reading this in a book? That should be, oh my God. He was, yeah, I mean, that was just, I know. Mackenzie Phillips did her dad, but that's a whole part of the ritual. I don't know what Steve Harvey's done. I'm hesitant to speak on that one. People can't believe it because I know, it's apparently in Tatum O'Neal's book. Just pick the book up and read it. He's a douche. Ryan is a douche. Ryan O'Neal is a douche. I mean, why are you fucking your daughter? Like, why is your daughter in bed with you? Like, what on God's earth is fucking wrong with you? Okay, I missed that about Heather Locklear. Cardi B looks like... I do like Cardi B's attitude, though. I'm sorry. Whatever the clone is saying, that's Cardi B. Fuck that shit. I like her. She's funny. Okay, Lisa, I don't know about that. They are in the club. I'm sure they're in the club. Famous families. You and I aren't in the club. We're not getting anywhere. Colin Farrell. I love Colin Farrell too. I do like Pamela Anderson. It's under the scum that's under the rocks. Yeah, Hugh Hefner, is he in hell? I don't know. I thought we were in hell because I'm here. So wherever the hell Hefner is, can it really be worse than here? I mean, really? Yeah. Let's see. Lady Gaga, don't like it. Jack Nicholson, don't like it. He beats his hookers up. I don't like it. I had some as clients. No, I don't like it. Don't ever watch Erykah Badu. I know who it is, but I don't really watch it. I watch her. Beyonce, not a fan. Russell Brand. Yeah, I'm sure Russell Brand is, because you can see it. I'm going to say it again to the bitch YouTuber. You can see it in their eyes when they're a clone. You can see it. I never liked Bowie. Never. I know I'm the one that didn't like Bowie. Oprah. No, I don't like Oprah. ONJ, don't. Joan Collins. Yeah, well, I mean, all of these people probably on some level are participating in things. So, yeah. Well, you can see in the eyes. You can see, okay, in her last eye, monarch butterfly. Yeah, it's obvious to me what that girl is. I can see it in her fucking eyes. That's why I said, go look at her eyes. And somebody's like thinking I'm trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I feel bad for anybody on this planet who has to deal with this planet. That is what I feel bad for. I feel terribly bad for anybody that comes through here and thinks that if they're a good person, does things right, even if you tell Johnny Rotten, no, Johnny Rotten's good because he came out about Jimmy Savile in 1979 and he was banned from the fucking BBC. The BBC said, no, the Queen likes Jimmy Savile, so we like him. Johnny Rotten's like, that guy fucks children. And so they banned him. He was 155% correct, okay? He was 555 million billion times correct. He was correct in 79. And because the BBC chose to not listen, not educate, not send out how many more kids were raped by Jimmy Savile. And a lot. He's notorious. I mean, come on. He's notorious. Diana hated him. I hate him. Her and Charles, like, I don't know, Justin Bieber, I mean, it's obvious to me. He isn't where he is with his wife I just can't. I just can't. Mike Pence, where is that guy? Did they shut him down? Necrophiliac, yeah, that. Necrophilia. I can't say it. Who wants to fuck dead people? You don't want to be accountable? You know what that is? That's a narcissist, right? Trump, good or bad? I mean, have you heard him? Look at his hair. I don't know what to say. Bad. He's not your savior. Nobody in politics is your savior. So, yeah. Okay. Naomi Campbell? Yeah, no. Elvis? Bieber looks like a female. Bieber looks like a female. I saw him with his wife. 100% looks like a fucking female. Yeah. Exactly. Did you say... If that's the bitch that's talking about me and my eyes, yes, I saw that video. Stupid person. Yep. I mean, if that's her channel, I don't know whose channel it is. But for the umpteenth time when I'm talking the shit that I'm talking about it because I believe it. And I would say it to the person to their face. And I show my face. So we can just stop with the nonsense. We can literally stop with it. We can stop using my beautiful eyes on your website, I mean on your YouTube, to get yourself some more followers. You know? No, she said I had no soul in my eyes. She said my eyes changed. My eyes changed. They're changing right now too. Look, I'm turning into a hungry person. That's who I'm turning into. Bieber looks like a girl. Nipsey Hussle's dead. Bieber looks like a girl. He does look like a female. He looks like, yeah. Oh, I hope not. Jared Kushner. Wait, Jared Kushner. Okay, that's Trump's daughter's husband. I'm like, wait, what? You just, yes, Mercury's retrograde on the 26th or 5th or I don't know what they see. It's retrograde. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Kylie Minogue. Minogue, whatever her name is. I can't imagine. Wait, what day is this? Okay. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, you guys. What day is this? Oh shit. I'm on the wrong week. I'm next week. Do you mean Barry Gibb, not Gary Gibb? You mean Barry Gibb. Okay. Mercury retrograde is tomorrow. That's why I'm crazy. It's tomorrow. Yeah, well, Kushner looks very cyborg, synthetic, like Rowan Farrow. I can't get the feeling. I can't look at them and get the feeling in them. So there's that. All right, y'all. Bieber looks like a female and is white. Yes! Well, even look at their height. I mean, do you know how that, like, if you had to take hormones your whole life for the opposite sex and have your own hormones too, oh my God. My God. Can you imagine, like, I'm a guy, but I also have PMS while I take steroids? Oh God. Right? Yeah. Isn't tomorrow the 27th? Wait, what day is this? The 26th. So wait, what day are we on? No. Oh God. Now my eye's twitching. Maybe it's the reptilian coming out of me. Okay. So, no, tomorrow's the 26th, right? Because I think we're on the 24th. So it's the 26th. My calendar is the 26th. I'm on no, it's marked in my calendar here. It's literally marked on the calendar at 10:10 p.m. on the 26th, Sunday night on the West Coast. Yes, I was a sunshine girl. How old was I? 16. I remember that. I was a page 3 girl, sunshine girl. I have that picture somewhere. I'm wearing a pink bikini and I'm not smiling because I'm not happy about wearing a pink. No, I'm wearing a pink bathing suit. It's one piece. And my hair is like matted back with Aquanet. Yes, page 3. I remember that. I did that too. I did. Yeah, Sunshine Girl. You remember that? Yeah, I didn't think anybody knew about it. It's page 3 girl in England, but yeah. And I've only got one copy and it's like ripped through my face, but you definitely know it's my hair. And then I'm like this. There's no smile on my face. None whatsoever. Tiger's blood. You know what that is? Yeah. Okay, you guys. Peace out. Mick Jagger looks like a woman. All right. Peace out. Doja Cat looks like a man. All right. I got to stop. See, I've turned into a crazy. When really all I want is sugar. Okay. Bye, you guys. Thank you all. Mercury retrograde. Bye, guys. See you soon.